to pick him up.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Steph Curry, 2 for 2. That's what you want. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Butler up against DeRozan. And that's going to get out of bounds. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Redick. The drive right to the basket. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Team foul number 1.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2 shots. A career 83% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Curry with the basketball. His team up by 7. Draws the foul.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Wilson Chandler has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed them both. To Harden. DeRozan. Steph Curry. He's been lights out so far. 5 for 5.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. It remains Sixers basketball. Redick. Butler. Misfires. It's no good. DeRozan with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. Can't get the bounce. To Harden. It's blocked by Chandler.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Redick. His first effort off the mark. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Layup goes down. Well done. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
To Redick. Beyond the arc for 3. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Cash is in for 2.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Brett Brown wants a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Knocked loose. Butler, guarded by Jimmy Butler. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Curry to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Runner's good there. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
It's denied by Horford.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Block shot.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Finish that.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Butler into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. Knocked loose. And this will be out of bounds off of Butler. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Knocked loose. Butler, tough matchup against Butler. It's Steph for two. Not that time. Off the assist.
The assist from number 22, Wilson Chandler.
Deep three at the buzzer. And that's going to do it. Time expires here on the first quarter of play. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. From the outside, no good. DeRozan with it. It's an 11-point game. To Antetokounmpo. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Into the front court comes Simmons. He'll run the offense. And throws it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you headhunt.
Harden with it up top. The lead stands at 9. To Butler. For three, you on top. Jimmy Butler. Contested three. He buries it.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Oh, Ben Simmons. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Simmons with it. They find themselves down 10. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
These breakdowns happen because the team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
To Simmons. They'll get it down to Johnson. Rises for the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. We get a whistle and a timeout as they'll take a moment to talk things over. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Harden. No good. That's great defense. Simmons with it. His guys trail by 13. To Redick. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Curry with the ball.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Redick. Won't go. Green to Harden. Deep left corner. Two-point shot for Curry. Deep two there. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Screen coming. Can't miss those. Green to Adetokunbo. Curry cleans it up. Philadelphia with the basketball. Takes it coast to coast, and the strong finish at the rim.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Simmons into the front court. Down a bundle to Redick. Has a look. Redick with a shot, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Sixers call for time as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Butler picked up by DeRozan. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Under a minute to go before halftime. Curry, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To Butler. And too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Jimmy Butler, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Harden to Adetokunbo.
Here we go.
Shot stopped by Embiid.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Curry, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stand, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
First one, count it. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Here's Simmons with it up top. His guys down big. Embiid says not this time.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, errant pass as it's taken away. It's Steph at the controls.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Stephen Curry, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Ben Simmons. Now 4 for 9.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Curry trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Simmons to Butler. That's out of bounds, off of Giannis. Butler. Slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
To Curry.
Watch cut.
Harden. Count the bucket for 2.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
It's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry to Harden. DeRozan.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And hits the first free throw. Second of 3, no good. Butler to Simmons. And finishes strong.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Adetokunbo. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
Knocks down the first. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Into the front court comes Simmons. Looking to make something happen. Oh, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Redick. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Butler. Simmons. Not that time. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. He gets it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Curry. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Curry. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Simmons with it. Final minute to play in this third quarter. Knocked loose. And this will be out of bounds off of Butler. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Jimmy Butler. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Textbook defense.
Self-check.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
I got him. Let's go.
And Jimmy Butler can't connect. Sixers have the basketball. Macau. Into traffic, but no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Defensive foul to number 11, Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul. Team
Butler buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Team Curry going to have the ball first as we start the fourth. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Nice hands, big fella. It's Embiid. Good for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's a 5-second violation. The pass set it all up.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.